Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Julie. I wanted to give you an update on the fish tank. As you can tell, it is arranged a little differently. If you saw the video about a month ago or so, we have gone through probably 50 different types of fish. Well, most of them are multiples like the neon tetras. We went through probably 2.5 dozen of those. We had all kinds of tetras. But anyway, my husband and I went yesterday, we went shopping for things and we talked to an expert. Well, at least he seemed really knowledgeable. And we ended up taking out the coconut, the piece of coral, and that big, huge rock castle that we had over on this side. And we just spread out things. We kept the pirate ship, that log, and the airplane. We also took out a whole bunch of the colored plants, the plastic ones, the orange ones, the blue ones, some of the green ones, and the red one. And we have live plants in here now. There's one in the corner back there. There's that little bitty red one up front here. There's one just strand in the middle there. This one here is also a live plant. And the one back here in the corner, this one here is a live plant. And as you might have noticed, we got angel fishes. We have 3. We have 2 that look like that, the black and white ones. Then we also have this little guy here, which has like a yellowy orange color. We ended up getting, I don't know if you could see the bottom of this guy. He's on the side of the tank. He is a hill stream loach. He's one of those fish that eat algae. We also have another type of algae eater in here. He's orange, and he's only about 1 inch to 1.25 inches long. So actually, that's him right down there. See him down there on the rocks, right in front of the log foundation? That's him. And we also got, see, these are the black skirts, the ones with the black stripes, with the, they kind of look like a skirt, the fin. We got 4 of those yesterday as well. But that is mostly the fish, the group of fish right there. We ended up losing the beta. We ended up losing the pleco, the algae eater. That's why we got 2 more algae eaters. But the main thing was we needed to do something that would, help our fish survive. And my husband wanted the plants, and he also wanted the angelfish. So that's why we got just the smaller ones. They had some huge ones in there, but we wanted fish that were somewhat close to the same size as the fish that we have in our tank already. And these guys are just slightly bigger. But I wanted to give you an update. It's either 4, I believe it's 4 weeks later. We went through a couple weeks where we were just buying fish like a dozen at a time or 6 at a time. And all those little tetras basically didn't make it. We do have, let's see if I can, we do have, they're called green fire or fire green. They usually hang out sort of close to the top. I don't know, maybe you guys can see them. I'm not finding them right off the bat. They're tiny. They're only like 1 inch long, but they are more aggressive. So they basically can take care of themselves. There's one back there. All right, I'm going to wiggle for a second and I'm going to zoom in on him. That's him right there. There are 6 of them in this tank. And then we also got, I don't know if you can see this green one right here. Oh, let's see if I can get my finger on the screen. Probably not. Oh, right there. That guy right there, I have 2 of those in there. And they are glow lights. And these are the ones that come in nature. The ones you see in the store that would be like completely colored, They have like the pink, the orange, the yellows, the greens, all different really super bright colors. Those are genetically modified. This one here, as well as the other one, which I'm not seeing. So they ate this morning, and then usually after they eat, they go somewhere and kind of take a break. But anyway, there's the one. So I'm sorry I'm moving around so much. I get excited when I talk about the fish, especially the surviving ones. And I can tell I'm still moving around because it's not focusing. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put this on the stand and I'll just focus it at the fish tank for a little while, and you guys can watch the fish for a few minutes. Okay, so I'll put it on the stand. I'll be right back. Thank you everyone for watching the video. If you liked what you saw, would you please hit the thumbs up, give me a like, and if you have any comments or questions, please put them in that area below. And if you'd like to, please subscribe. I know I'm not a very large channel yet, but I do plan on putting out a video every week or every other week. So thank you for your continued support. Hope everyone has a great day. Bye.